All right, guys. So, our next story is one that kind of confuses me. Now, we are talking about a show called Ultra Fight Victory. Now, maybe you're a fan of Ultraman, maybe you're not a fan of Ultraman, but you haven't heard much about Ultra Fight Victory. I'm a fan of Ultraman, and I have not. So, Ultra Fight Victory actually came out in 2015. It is a set of 13 episodes, 3 minutes each, and altogether they're 40 minutes long. So, why is this relevant to us at all? I'm not saying it's a bad show, but why is this relevant? Well, it's actually been released on Subadaya Productions' YouTube channel. Now, like last year with Ultraman R&B, you might be sitting here and thinking, oh, another show that I can't see. Because, heck, Subadaya put that on their channel with no English subtitles, which was nice because it was free every week. But then I remember there were captions, and people were actually translating them from, using their knowledge of Japanese and actually typing up the entire set of captions for people like myself who don't know Japanese but want to watch this show legally. So we're watching it legally on their channel. The captions are allowed. And sadly, I'm pretty sure Subadaya actually ended up disabling captions, which was like, guys, don't do that. Like, don't do that. But I'm pretty sure that they did. If they didn't, my apologies, but I'm pretty sure that's what they did. So now, why would they want to do something like that? And also, again, what's going on with Ultra Fight Victory? Are captions disabled or anything like that? Well, I actually, funnily enough, I haven't checked whether or not captions. Okay, so I don't believe you can add captions. You cannot add captions. Oh no, you can actually, but you don't need to add captions because this is English dubbed. That's right. So Subadaya Productions, you guys may have heard about this. I'm pretty sure I may have mentioned this a while back. They're working with William Winkler Productions, and William Winkler Productions have dubbed stuff before. And they're trying to dub this into English, potentially to actually to gain a bigger audience in the West. Now, some of that is rumor, though, because I don't believe I've heard it directly from Subadaya, so take that with a grain of salt. But I would imagine they're not doing this. They're not doing this for Chinese fans who speak Mandarin. They're doing this for U.S. fans who speak English. Or any U.S. fan who wants to follow along, regardless. But sadly, again, there are no subtitles available, so I mean, there's closed captions, but those seem to be based off of the English-generated text. So, actually, no, they might actually be based off of the English dialogue. Either way, though, I saw this trailer. I saw this episode, 3-minute episode. It looks fun, low budget, but it's Toku, so Toku's fun, even if it's low budget. But what's interesting to me is that they are continuously releasing more and more. So as of this recording, there are a few more episodes up on their YouTube channel. And there's a bunch of... Oh, what's interesting to me is that... I want to see her name here. The actress that played... oh, God. I want to say... I think it was Sakuya? Sakuya? Let me see. I want to find her name. It's very important, actually. Because some of you Kamen Rider fans might actually be fans of hers. Yes. So Sakuya, her actress's name is Rina Koike. Koike? So Rina Koike, she's actually, she was Shizuka Nomura in Kamen Rider Kiva. Now, it's been a while for you guys potentially like me. So when I was like, Shizuka Nomura, like I saw her filmography. She was in Kamen Rider Kiva, King of the Castle of the Demon World, and in Kamen Rider Den-O and Kiva. So I was sitting here, and I was like, that's interesting. So then I actually saw her TV dramas that she's been in. Oh, apparently she was Sailor Luna in Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon. That's interesting. Did not know that bit. But going down and seeing that she was actually in Kamen Rider Kiva, the TV show, as Shizuka Nomura, and then when you look her up, you go, oh my god. Apparently, she was actually like the right-hand person. I think she was... I think she was Wataru's sister. I think she was... No, she was a 14-year-old girl who was able to get around the shyness of Wataru being a motherly figure to him. Okay, that's according to the Rosario de Kiva wiki. Thank you, Rosario de Kiva wiki. So, because it's been a while for me since I've seen Kiva. Not when it first aired, but a year or two after, so it's been a while. But point being is that, wow, she was in Kiva. And also, if you guys know about Ultra Ginga S, yes, she played the same character in Ultraman Ginga S. So Yeah, no, this it's just so interesting because if this is them trying to open themselves up more to a Western market and try to draw people in, I I think it's going to work with Toku fans who have not been able to see this and don't have a problem with older, dubbing a la Godzilla and stuff like that. But I don't know if this is going to work with. I mean, I think kids won't care, and so if you sit your kid down, you want them to watch some Toku, and they watch Ultra Fight Victory. I think it'll definitely be good for a child because I personally don't think that kids notice the difference between dubbed or something in their own, from their own region. Like I think if Super Sentai, potentially if it needed to be edited for some reason or another, for gore or whatever. But I know this gore is funny, but like some blood on US TV for kids is a little icky for advertisers and for different channels and stuff like that. But what matters is that if you took Sentai and you dubbed it into English, I think kids wouldn't care, and I think they'd have fun with it. Like, I truly believe that, right? So I think that when it comes to kids, kids would like this, and frankly, if this was on television, if this was on, like, Adult Swim, I'd definitely take a look at it. So I don't think, I'm still watching it now, too, of course, on their YouTube channel, but either way, what I'm trying to get at here, though, guys, is that I don't know if it's going to open up to a really large group of people if that is their intention with dubbing this over. Yes, Toku fans can watch it, but also if there was a legal way to watch this before, potentially through Amazon or something like that, then they would have watched it there as well. So I don't know if this is really going to draw that many people in. It could be a way of them working with them just to kind of test the waters when it comes to bigger projects like movies and larger TV shows and things like that. Because I believe, let me see here. Actually, I should look up William Winkler, like their production studio, because I'm wondering if they have worked on other Subudaya shows as well. Let me see here. Oh, so, okay, they have actually worked on Ultraman X the movie, Ultraman Ginga S the movie, Mega Monster Battle, Ultra Galaxy. Oh, wow, I didn't know they worked on that. Ultraman Zeo, The Revenge of Belial, Ultraman Saga, and Ultraman... Okay, so to be fair, they have worked on a bunch of other stuff as well. Oh, it's interesting, and apparently they've also worked with Shout Factory, and they released dubs of Guy King, Star Zinger, and Dangard Ace. Oh, that's very interesting. So anyway, that's actually pretty cool. But when it comes to Subaraya, though, I would love for Ultraman to be a lot more popular in the US, but I think that they might have to do something, and I know that they were screwed over by Chayo. We've talked about Chayo before. Fuck Chayo, but still, you're going to have to potentially bite that bullet and talk to a company, if not Shout Factory, maybe another company will come along to release them on DVD, because even though DVD sales in general and Blu-ray, general physical media sales are going down in the US, and maybe in Japan as well, but I don't have those numbers in front of me, but I know that they have in the US. Still, though, Toku fans are supporting those Shout Factory DVD releases of Super Sentai. And if it's affordable, people want to support DVD releases because they know, especially Toku fans, I'm talking about Toku fans in particular here, they know that streaming isn't eternal. Now, I'm not saying that streaming is terrible here, but they definitely want to support physical as well. So if Subudaya can give them a physical option, I think that I would be like, look, I'm not saying I'm not going to watch this English dubbed on their YouTube channel, but something could happen. They could go, you know what, we kind of want to take this down. That's just that. And if they release the DVD with either Shout Factory or another company, I'd have that DVD on my shelf eternally, right? Like, I still have the Ultraman Tiga Funimation DVDs. There's some issues with the subs here and there, but I still have those, and if there's never a better updated release of that on DVD, well, I got them on my shelf. I have some other, Ultraman Gaia and Dyna movies on my shelf as well. Again, if there's never a better release of those, I got them on my shelf. So for me, I don't know, maybe it's just me, me talking here, because I know I don't represent the entire Tokusatsu community, but clearly if those Sentai DVDs weren't doing well, Shout Factory wouldn't be through the 90s almost, because they haven't put out 5 minutes of this recording, but Shout Factory wouldn't be through most of the 90s, gotten Jetman, and then gone into the 2000s, both with Time Ranger and with Gao Ranger. And I'm pretty sure they announced, oh, come on. I know, it's not a Ninja. Damn it, Hurricaneger. I'm pretty sure they announced Hurricaneger, but even if they haven't, it's gonna come. So clearly the sales are doing pretty well for them to release more. And I think that I know that, Super Sentai has a fandom also due to Power Rangers, like myself growing up with Power Rangers, but I do think that there's enough of a fandom for Ultraman that they would buy things on DVD if they were also available through Subudaya or some other company in the US. But that's just my take on it. Tell me what you guys think down below. And also, tell me what you guys think about Ultra Fight Victory if you've seen it on the YouTube channel. If you haven't, check it out. Again, it seems like a lot of fun. I don't know much about Ultraman Ginga S, but Ultra Fight Victory does seem fun. I'm going to check out some more of it. Again, they're shorts, so it's actually really nice. It feels like you have the high of marathoning, but without actually sitting through 45-minute episodes, like on your couch, like, go to the next one. Like, it actually feels nice to be able to watch these in 3-minute bursts. And I want to see if there's more than 2, because I'm pretty sure there's more, but hopefully they release them more frequently, because I would definitely love to check out more of these. Again, tell me what you guys think down below. We'd love to hear what you guys have to say.